Right, are we happy with that angle? I don't know. My tripod's like semi-broken. So, oh, goodness me, it has been a hot minute since I have got the camera out. I mean, admittedly, I think there's like 2 or 3 videos that I attempted to make that never kind of eventuated into being uploaded or to being finished. Like I might have started like a weekend vlog, for example, and then didn't do loads of filming for all of it. So I thought we were long overdue for a little sit down chat, because I feel like I've not really filmed since I did the January Slim Fast challenge. I don't even remember what the last vlog is. I should probably look at that before I keep talking, but a lot has happened. It is now March the 21st. I don't even know if I did a video. Let me just look to see what the last video was, because honestly it's been a hot minute. Right, so I literally just had a quick look, and the last video I did was like an evening routine, Sunday evening routine, which I remember when I filmed it, I did loads of stuff all day, and then I thought, oh, I need to pick up the camera, so I did like an evening routine. So it wasn't the best, but again, it was just the only way I could think of was to just pick up the camera and just start rolling, because I feel very natural in front of the camera. Like when I'm doing these vlogs, I've always said that it's more for like me, kind of like a diary entry, like so that I can look back on it when I was older, and obviously I've got family that live in Australia, so it's more for them to kind of keep up with what I'm doing. But obviously anyone else who wants to be along for the ride, oh my gosh, this dog, come here, are obviously more than welcome to, you know, follow along as well. But yeah, I find I'm in a groove and then life just happens. I mean, I know when I first started the channel, I was on maternity leave. I had just like had Isla. She was only like, yeah, I think did I film? I didn't film the birth or anything like that. It was like, yeah, I was a new mum, literally a fresh new mum to a young little girl, and yeah, I obviously, it was kind of a way for me to feel creative as well, because I work in marketing, and I just wanted to feel like I was kind of still feeling creative whilst on mat leave. So it was something for me to focus on that wasn't to do with having a baby, in terms of like actively, yeah, looking after a child. It was like a little outlet for me. So obviously now I'm back at work, been back at work since May last year. And yeah, so it's almost coming up to a year since coming back from mat leave, and I'm definitely in the swing of doing what I'm doing. I'm doing, if anything, I'm doing more than what I was doing before. Like I've, yeah, just completely running my own, obviously, campaigns, running the big training campaigns for the company that I work for, and yeah, ready to just keep learning and to keep getting better and better, and keep those goals going up and up and up. But where was I getting with that? Yeah, I guess it's just hard for me now to find the time to sit down and vlog, and then like planning them kind of takes the back seat when life happens. And in terms of life, I mean, lately a lot's been happening in the world of Holly Ann. I don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned it on here. Maybe in the 2 videos that I nearly created, I've mentioned it in there, but we lost a family member recently. So yeah, it's the first kind of time that I've lost someone that I'm really, really, really close to, and yeah, like experiencing grief properly, apart from like, obviously, like I've lost pets before and things, and obviously they're a part of your family, that kind of thing. But yeah, so it's been hard, and I guess I've not really sat and took time to reflect on everything that's happened since really filming last. But since then, kind of like in February, the start of February, we lost a family member. And then I've had like relatives, like my mum, dad and brother come over from Oz to be here for the funeral. I've been helping with things for the funeral, obviously attended the funeral, spoke at the funeral, which was something that I really wanted to do because the family member that we lost always loved my words and the way that I guess I view the world and wrote, and I would always write cards and stuff like that, and it was just something that immediately I knew I wanted to do. I didn't really think about it until like the day before the funeral, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, 'cause I'm not really a public speaker, but now I know that I can. If I can do that, then I can talk about anything in a group of, in front of a crowd of people, because obviously it's really heartfelt and personal and that kind of thing. So as well as obviously having like a lot of family stuff happening, I've been trying to focus on my health a lot more. So obviously in January, if you've been following on my channel, you would see that I did like a slim fast challenge, and since the start of March I have been doing what we call an 8 loss challenge or program with Fab and Elle, who had their own YouTube channel, and with their PT Lloyd, and that's been going incredibly well. So I lost a couple of kilos doing the Slim Fast challenge in January, and then obviously life started lifing, and then the program kind of happened at the perfect time. So I've been really kind of focusing on my health, and the house has slacked a little bit, not gonna lie. Like the house isn't as clean and stuff like that, because any moment I get at the moment to focus on my health, because I've got a set program that I'm following, I am doing. So yeah, it's meant that time that I wasn't exercising and putting myself first, I was obviously putting that to the house and cleaning and doing what I could to maintain everything. And that's just taken, I'm like, not gonna lie, that's just taken a backseat at the moment, because I just wanted to, you know, put myself first, and it's been a good, welcomed and healthy distraction with everything that's been going on. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I mean, I've already lost 2 and a bit kilos by doing the 8 loss challenge with, I keep saying challenge, but the program. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm going to the gym to do weights 3 times a week. I'm walking every day with Barney, and I'm doing cardio as much as I can. I've been ill. I've been had like a cough and a cold for like, this is the 2nd week. But yeah, I've like, and then I'm eating a certain amount of calories every day. So like, yeah, the weight's just coming off, which is great. So yeah, like I said, I've already lost 2 and a bit kilos doing that, and I can feel the difference already. I'm feeling more confident. Like, I'm probably wearing things I wouldn't normally wear. Like even this, like might seem a bit daggy, but like this tucked in with my shorts, like I wouldn't have done that. I mean, I'm still not happy with my belly. Like I want to lose, obviously, the weight from my belly. That's like not a problem area, I don't want to call it that, but yeah, that's the area that I'm wanting to see the weight shift the most. And yeah, so I'm wearing things, I've noticed, like I wore a dress on the weekend, like with a coat, so it's like it was showing my belly and stuff, but I hadn't worn that in a long time, that dress in a long time. So yeah, I'm definitely wearing clothes that I hadn't felt comfortable or confident in wearing. So yeah, that's just obviously a difference in itself, but I'm feeling lighter. Obviously exercising is great for your mental health, and yeah, obviously when I get home and it's a tip, I'm like, oh, but obviously, yeah, it doesn't take that long to clean the house, you know, and when you have a toddler, it's going to be messy most of the time anyway. But yeah, I can just see that like those jobs are falling behind because I'm obviously not prioritizing them, but as long as my house is clean, we're all good. But yeah, after I obviously stopped talking to you guys, I was asleep upstairs after we just went to gymnastics, so she was absolutely conked in the car. But yeah, I'm going to just whiz around and do what I can to clean the house, but I'm not going to stress about it. There's no point stressing about it. The house will be clean once I do it, and then it'll get messy again. That's just the way that life works, isn't it? But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I came on here to chat a little bit, because it's been a while, and I just, not that I felt like I had to say why I've been a bit MIA, but that will be why, because life has been really busy and picking up the camera hasn't necessarily been a priority. In saying that, I will move on and we can add maybe some video on the 2 wedding venues that we've looked at. That's going to be a whole nother video. In Will and I need to just still decide what we're doing in terms of our wedding, what that's going to look like, but I'm 99% sure we've decided on not having a whole massive shebang of a wedding, which I'm happy about, because I don't want to spend lots of money on one day when that money could be used for our future, on holidays and making memories and that kind of thing. But that being said, I'm going to place the wedding venue footage here, and I hope you enjoy. The venues were amazing. One of them, which was called City Rooms, was a potential idea for maybe having like an official ceremony, but then going to a village hall for the reception, like obviously cutting costs. So it still is like a potential option, but we've just obviously, we're kind of looking at these venues and then everything happens, so we've kind of put it on the back burner. When we're in Australia, we're going to look at where my mum and dad got married, as that's somewhere that like obviously I hold really, it's a special place in my heart, and it's also where my nan and pop they did their vow renewals as well. So yeah, it's a special place, and we could either have a whole shebang there, or we could just get married in the garden there for really cheap as well, and it'd still be special, and then just go meet somewhere and meet everyone up for a drink afterwards. So yeah, that's kind of what we're thinking. We're like exploring when we're in Oz. But okay, I'm gonna shut up now. I'll play those clips for the wedding venue, and I hope you enjoy.
again, I think a lot of them are doubles, not. I think there were more family ones here, weren't there?